I'd rather be drugged and robbed by Cardi B than to listen to her music. Why can't Chinese people make a white baby? Because two Wongs don't make a white. I would like to dedicate this next song to a friend of mine who was run over last week and is recovering in hospital. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Do French men have that French women don't? Ah, oui, oui. How do you fit 3 gay guys on a bar stool? Flip it upside down. Some low-level mafia guys are playing cards, and one of them says, "Where's Joey? He never misses poker night." His friend says, "Oh, didn't you hear? Joey's dead." "Oh, that's a shame. How did he die?" "Well, he went to the doctor last week and found out he had gonorrhea." "So, gonorrhea isn't fatal." "It is if you give it to the boss's wife." "I lost my balance on an escalator once and fell down the stairs for like 2 hours. What does one boob say to the other boob? If we don't get any support soon, people are going to think we're nuts." A 70-year-old man asks his wife, "Do you feel sad when you see me running after young girls?" "No, not at all," the wife says. "Even dogs chase cars they can't drive." Husband and wife are sitting in front of their PC and trying to set up a new password. The husband types "my penis" as a password. The wife immediately falls on the ground laughing as she sees an error message on the computer screen that reads, "Error, password is not long enough." A man is in a hotel lobby and he wants to ask a clerk a question. As he proceeds to walk towards the front desk, his elbow accidentally hits a woman's breast. The man tells the lady in a shaky voice, "If your heart is as soft as your breast, you will forgive me." The lady replies, "If your penis is as hard as your elbow, I'm in room 1221. My wife and I went to this auction in Kentucky the other week, and one of the first exhibits that we stopped at was breeding of the bulls. We went up to the first pen and there was a sign that said, "This bull made it 50 times last year." My wife playfully nudged me on the ribs, smiled and said, "He made it 50 times last year. That's almost once a week." We walked over to the second pen and big sign says, "This bull made it 150 times last year." My wife gave me a healthy little jab and says, "Wow, that's more than twice a week. You could learn a lot from him." So we walked to the third pen and it had a big sign attached in capital letters, "This bull made it 365 times last year." My wife was so excited that her elbow nearly broke my ribs. And she says, "That's once a day, babe. You could really learn something from this one." I looked at her and said, "Why don't you go on over and ask him if every time was it with the same old cow?"